so thrilled to be here with my buddy, the mayor, Brenda Lawrence. Brenda and I met each other a number of years ago,
Yes.
and the first time she was running for mayor, when I did not know her as well as I know her now. Mm-hmm. And over the years, I have just come to love and respect this woman so much. She is a true public servant. She truly loves Southfield. She truly loves Southfield, and she gives every drop of energy.
I'm here today to tell you about my grandmother and what makes her so special. From her, I've learned lots about being the person you can be. Try to make a difference in where you live. Be nice to your friends and respect your elders. Tell the truth and stand up for what you believe in. Treat people the way you want to be treated. From my grandmother, I've also learned how to make chocolate chip cookies. Noodles my favorite food and how to properly greet people. My grandmother, Brenda Lawrence, means the world to me. She is your mayor and my mayor too. So, Grandma, thank you. And I am so proud of you. So here's my mayor, Brenda Lawrence, the only mayor in Michigan to be invited to meet the President Obama at the White House.
I am so touched today. This is amazing turnout. The representation from the business community, the political community, and what's really special to my heart, the residents of this great city of Southfield. I want to say thank you so much. Thank you so much. I want to tell you, these last 8 years as your mayor has just been wonderful. I'm humbled that I was given the opportunity to serve. And to serve you, I take very seriously. But in that, you trusted me to lead. And leadership requires some things. It requires you to have commitment to excellence. And sometimes when you're committed and on that journey to success and excellence, it gets real lonely. And sometimes you're out there and you're so exposed because there's many that don't see the vision. Because as a leader, you must have a vision, even in the darkest of time. You have to be bold enough to stand up and say what you believe in when many don't want to hear it, and some will actually tell you to be quiet. So in this opportunity to grow in leadership, and there's many of you in this room who started this journey with me, and I hope you'll stay with me as I continue to grow and learn. I've learned so many lessons. I've been nurtured by you. I've been supported by you. I've been criticized at the appropriate time to understand that there's extreme accountability in this role as a political leader. And I thank you for that. I thank you for these 8 years that we've built a magnificent library that we can stand proud of. We just opened a teen center that no other community can touch, $3 million that we invested. So our youth, we've invested into our green space, the Carpenter Lake. If you haven't been there, just go take a peek. We have a lake in Southfield. And we preserved it and created a walking experience for you to experience nature in the Bavarian woods that we protected. And now here's the blessing in Southfield that we're going to expand this dealership. So we have had buildings go up. We've been redeveloping ourselves. In these last 8 years, our landscape has literally changed, where we have taken the opportunity to develop, redevelop, and reinvest in this city. We're constantly growing. We have not become stagnant. And these past 8 years have been wonderful. But I'm standing here today. I'm standing here today saying that we have so much more to do. We have never been challenged the way we are now, not in our lifetime. I can't call up someone and say, what do you do in an environment like this? We're writing the book as we go along. And we need leadership. We need leadership. What did I say? Vision, commitment. And we need to be able to move forward in these tough economic times. And people ask, how is Southfield doing so well? We're paying our bills and we got $2 in the bank. We're doing darn good. But we also are continuously to build and redevelop. This foreclosure crisis is an epidemic. It's attacking our housing stock, it's attacking our tax base, and it's attacking our communities. I am very much aware of that. I was called by Congress to speak for mayors across the country when this started and said, please make us understand what do you mean when you say it's an epidemic, and what does that mean to a municipality, to a city? And I was honored to sit before Congress and to give them that picture, which resulted in the legislation that we received the stimulus money, and we received $3.2 million here in Southfield to help attack that foreclosure issue. Now, we've done some tremendous things. Eyes on Southfield. Anyone knows, if you have any property or any issue in your city that is not meeting the standard of Southfield, 796 Eyes. And we will be out there. It's answered 7 days a week. Because we have a standard in Southfield. We will not under my watch, allow our communities to deteriorate, whether it's foreclosures or anything else. We're going to fight this. We're going to continue to fight it. We have to continue to work together. I need everyone in this room. I'm committed to continue to work. Whether it's going to Washington, shaking hands and looking Obama in the face, and I would not let his hand go until I tell him. I told him, I said, Mr. President, I'm the mayor of Southfield, and I'm from Michigan. And at that time, I was the only mayor in that room from Michigan. I said, we are hurting, and we need your leadership. I need your attention, and I need you to do the right thing with Michigan. And we're going to be talking to you more and more. But do not, Mr. President, do not believe the rhetoric. We need your help, and I need you to be informed. And I finally let his hand go. He could call Secret Service. But it's important that we continue to lift up our youth in this community. It's important that we continue to look after each other. That's what makes the city great, because it's only as great as our neighbor next door and the passion that you have within your heart. And I know for a fact this is a wonderful city. I stand here today saying I want your vote. I want to continue to be your mayor. I will continue to respect and honor with compassion everyone in this city that I represent, and that means whether you work here, live here, come here to play, educated here, shop here. If you're in this city, you will be treated with respect. That's what I stand for. God bless you. I love you, and thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for the current, and the future mayor of Southfield, Brenda L. Lauren.